Am I on? Am I on? Hey guys, Will Garcia with Arena Fitness. How you guys all doing out there? Just wanted to touch base really quick and just let everyone know that I'm doing okay. Tom Brady hasn't officially signed with the Buccaneers yet, so there is still a chance. So don't worry guys, I'm doing okay on that end. On the other note, hope everyone out there is doing great with regards to what's going on out there. Try to stay healthy, try to stay isolated as best as you guys can. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. You can share this with your friends, your family. Anyone can do this. If you got kids, kids can be doing this as well. All the info should be in the comment section, also in our bios on our Instagram, Facebook pages. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and write them in the comments, and we'll get to you guys as soon as possible. Let's start it up. This one is going to be for time. There will be, yes, Zoe is on the couch. This one involves a little cardio. So if you're not able to get outside and go for a run, because this one will incorporate quarter-mile runs. Most of us either have a spin bike, a treadmill, or some other form of cardio equipment in our homes. Try to use that, set a timer for 2 to 3 minutes. If you don't have that, okay, go ahead and you can do a minute of jumping jacks, a minute of high knees, and a minute of jumping jacks just to get your heart rate elevated. I'll reiterate that later in the workout. Don't worry, but we'll go through this. This is going to be about a 20 to 30 minute workout. Try to participate, try to keep along if you can. If not, not to worry, guys. Let's start us off with a nice little easy warm-up. We're going to start with a 3-minute clock, guys. 3 minute. Okay, everything you're going to do right now is going to be for 30 seconds. And I'm going to start you with some hip hinges. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're basically going to step about a foot away from any type of object. Softly bend those knees, takes those hips back, takes those hips forward. Hips back, hips forward, and you're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Okay, the reason I'm not going to be doing squats as part of the warm-up is because it's going to be part of your routine. Okay, make sure you inhale as you hinge, exhale through. Squeeze your butt, your quads, lock out. Nice inhale, exhale. Try to keep a nice flat back. I like to think about taking a nice graceful bow and then thrusting my hips forward. A nice graceful bow, thrusting my hips forward. We're going to go for another 5 seconds on that one, guys. 3, 2, relax. Second one we're going to do is a step back lunge for the warm-up. I like to use a chair just so it gives me perfect form, especially those that are worried about their form at home. Just go ahead and stand in front of a chair. Make sure your knee just doesn't hit that chair as you step back. Okay, we're going to go through a nice little alternating lunge. 30 seconds. Try to engage your core on the way down. Nice inhale, exhales. Smooth, guys, breathe. We're going to do that for another 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, second one we're going to do is a high plank. Okay, we're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Okay, if anyone's worried about their wrists on this one, you can try elevating. Okay, so take away a lot of that pressure. Focus on keeping your tailbone tucked, glutes engaged, and just go through your breathing patterns. For those that can, go ahead and stay on the ground and hold that for another 5, 4, 3, 2, good. On your back. Okay, we're going to replace bicycles today with toe touches. So I'm going to lift with my shoulders, lift. I'm going to keep my eyes focused on a point on the ceiling, so that way I'm not kind of cranking on my neck. Okay, you can go left and right and left, nice and easy. Nice little exhales on the way up, and we'll go for 3, 2, relax. Okay guys, fourth one we're going to go through is a low plank. If you guys have a mat or one of our gym towels that I know a lot of you guys kind of make your way home with, go ahead and place that towel on the floor. Okay, nice flat back. Breathe. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhales. Okay, we're going to hold that one for another 5, 4, 3. Good, relax. Okay, go to a high plank now, guys. We're going to go into a mountain climber. Try to minimize the bounce. Now, for those that have any type of wrist, elbow problems, you can go ahead and stand up. Okay? Just kind of put your hands right at your waist. Drive those knees up. We're gonna do that for another 10 seconds. Just kind of get your heart rate going a little bit. Loosen it up. Breathe. Breathe. Do that for another 3, 2, and relax. Okay, you're more than welcome to do that twice. That'll take you about 6 minutes. Okay, once you're done with that, take a quick little 30-second breather. If you need water, Trader Joe's has some awesome alkaline water. Go ahead and get some of that in you. Okay, let's start the workout for those that are ready. Okay, if you want to do that warm up one more time, you're more than welcome to. First part is a 1/4 mile. Okay, again, if you don't have access to be able to go outside right now, if you don't have a jump rope, a treadmill, a spin bike in your home, you can go ahead and set a 3-minute clock, 2.5, 3-minute clock. Go ahead and do either jumping jacks for a minute, then go into high knees for a minute, and then repeat the jumping jack for the 3rd minute. I'm gonna do jumping jacks for 1 minute and jump rope for the 2nd, and then close it off with jumping jacks, okay? So let's set our 3-minute timer, and we'll go for jumping jacks. Just kind of keep yourself calm. All we're trying to do with this is get your heart rate going, get some blood flow going through your body, just kind of move around. Again, if you've got kids, you're more than welcome to obviously incorporate this with your kids. If your spouses are home, mine's at work, so it's kind of nice experiencing what it's like to be a stay-at-home dad right now. But if your spouse is home, go ahead and have her jump in, or him. Just kind of try to get everyone involved. Just kind of get moving. Nothing crazy. We're gonna go for another 20 seconds on this one. For those that are not running, spinning, or using an elliptical, we're gonna either change into high knees. If you have access to a jump rope, you can jump rope, and we're gonna go for 5, for 3, for 2, and try to transition either right into a jump rope, a high knee. You can even do mountain climbers, anything you like, guys. Just kind of, again, just trying to get that heart rate moving, blood flow going through your body, move around. Okay? Don't forget your breathing. Nice inhale to exhales. Again, for those that don't have access to cardio equipment, you could be doing high knees right now, mountain climbers. You can stick with jumping jacks, anything you'd like. We're gonna go for another 20 seconds on that 2nd minute. And if you guys are doing a 1/4 mile, it should take you about 2 to 2.5 minutes if you're really going for speed. Conservatively, 3 minutes. Go for another 5 seconds. And we'll close off that last minute with some jumping jacks. Breathe it out. If you guys are using your MyZone belts, go ahead and track your heart rate. Try to stay within that yellow zone right now. If you guys want to mix it up, run in place. Still got a good 30 seconds. Just kind of breathe. Once we're done with the first 1/4 mile or cardio series, take up to a 30-second break. Try not to push it more than that. We're gonna start with our first movement. So we're gonna go for another 15 seconds, guys. Kind of just breathe, mix it up. Again, if you haven't already, since I got the shirt on, check out our good friends Laura and Scotty's podcast. Okay, only one in the room. Okay, I think most of us are at home right now, so it's a great podcast to check out. Good. Go ahead and take a 30-second breather. If you need a little water, grab a little water, okay? Good job, guys. Great. So we're gonna start with push-ups, okay? We're gonna go through 4 movements. We're gonna do push-ups to start. Once we complete the push-ups, we're gonna go right back to that 1/4 mile, okay? For push-ups, okay, you always wanna make sure if you're on the floor, shoulder over the wrist and no flat hands, okay? Make a little arch with the palm of your hand. I'm gonna show you modified versions so that those that need modified versions already can kind of just watch this video and know how to do the modified versions. First modified version, I'm gonna do 10 incline push-ups. I'm gonna elect to use my coffee table because I got a nice, strong, sturdy coffee table. You can use your couch, you can use an armbar, anything that's just basically sturdy for you to incline roughly 45-degree angle, okay? So we're gonna go into our high plank. We're gonna go nice inhale, exhale. Try to keep those elbows close to the body as best as you can. Exhale on the way out, butt tight. Breathe. Should be about 10 right there. Second version I'm going to do is a high plank shoulder tap. Okay, now when you do this one, shoulder over the wrist. You can go left and right tap to equate to 1 push-up if you'd like. So we're going to do about 20 shoulder taps to do 10 push-ups. Try to minimize hip movement. And exhale. We're going to go about 10 more. Try to keep up, guys. Going at a nice, comfortable pace. Again, if you want to do this for time, for those that are a little bit more advanced, that just want to kind of challenge themselves a little bit, go ahead and just kind of push through this right now, and I'll catch up to you. Good, rest. Okay, third version I'm going to do, I'm just going to actually hold a high plank for a good 30 seconds. You can do that again on the floor. I'm going to show you the incline version. Okay, for those that need modifications with wrists. For those that know how to do push-ups, just go ahead and plop on the ground. Okay, we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. While you're doing this, just go through your breathing patterns, guys. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. Just try to relax. And just hold. Again, for those that are doing their third set, you can do just normal push-ups. You're going to hold this for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Good. Fourth version I'm going to show you guys is our knee push-ups. Male or female, if you need to modify this, okay, any type of back injuries, weak cores, just having problem engaging, go ahead and go on your knees. Okay, nice inhale, nice exhale. Now if you find that that's a little too easy, go ahead and go on the ground, guys. Okay, nice inhale, nice exhale. Bust out about 10. Good, and the last version, I'm just going to do a standard push-up. Again, if you need to modify, you can do any of the versions we did prior. Easiest ones tend to be the inclines. For me, I'm just going to do a standard one on the floor. Nice exhale. Good, and rest. Okay, so that's round 1. Okay, take a little breather if you need it, about 30 seconds. No more. After that, Phil, yep. After that, we're going to go into our second cardio. Okay, our second cardio again is going to be a 1/4 mile. If you need to modify that, if you got a treadmill, elliptical, bike, get on there for about 2.5 minutes at an aggressive pace. Once again, if you don't have that equipment or if you don't want to go outside right now, you're going to go into a minute of jumping jacks again. I'm choosing to do jumping jacks. I'm choosing to do jump rope and high knees. Okay? Try not to milk the brakes, guys. Again, this workout's roughly about 20-30 minutes, just depending how fast you go, really on the cardio portions. The bodyweight exercise, 50 reps, shouldn't be taking you more than 1 minute to 2 minutes at a comfortable pace. Breathe. We're going to go for another 30 seconds. Again, if you have other ones in the room, loved ones, kids, spouses, get them involved. Get them moving. We're going to go for another 15 seconds. That will complete my first minute. And then I'm going to go right into jump rope. Jump rope. Good. If you're transitioning, set up your second piece of equipment. Mine's going to be jump rope. Again, you can high knee it. You can mountain climb it. Anything that's going to get your body weight up. If you got a sturdy, now be safe, you got a sturdy coffee table, you could do power step-ups. I wouldn't advise it, but that's an option. Okay, minute 2. Just kind of breathe. Try to calm yourself down if you feel like your heart rate's being elevated a little too much. If you need to walk right now, if you're walking, walk. kind of breathe it out. Nice and easy. Once we're done with this cardio session, we're gonna go into our second body weight movement, which is squats. Pretty simple, and I'll show you some modifications for that one. We're gonna go for another 10 seconds. Let's go for another 5. If you're doing the variation portion of the cardio. Good. High knees. You can do high knees. You can do jumping jacks. Anything you'd like, really. And we're going to do that for the last minute. Breathe. Okay, and again, I'm going to show a couple different versions of the squat. You guys can use a chair. You can use your coffee tables, your couches, anything you'd like if you need a modified version of a squat or just to make sure that you're doing your form good. We're going to keep going for another 30 seconds. Try to pick up the pace. Come on. Try to get that heart rate going nice and easy. Still got a good 20 seconds, guys. Breathe. Still got a good 15. Get them up, get them up. If you're running in place, if you're doing jumping jacks, if you're still doing jump rope or running, just kind of spread it out for the last 5, 3. Good. Take a little breather. Nice. Take a little breather. Okay. We're going to go into our second body weight movement. We're going to do squats. Okay. 50 squats. Again, if you're worried about your form, a couple different versions. You can take a seat on a chair, on a couch, or on a coffee table, or anything that you feel comfortable sitting down on. You can stand up, sit down. And I like to do this for my first 10. I've got 3. You're going 4. Okay, nice and tall. Okay, make sure you're utilizing your core. Let's try not to kind of hunch over and swim into it. Okay, exhale. Don't get lazy with that posture. We'll go 1 more. Good. Second set I'll show you guys. We'll be with the chair just to make sure our knees aren't traveling too far forward. Okay, go ahead and put the tips of your toes close to the legs. And just make sure you're not pushing aggressively on the chair with your knees. Okay, nice inhale, exhale, squeezing your butt. We're gonna go 5 more. We'll go 2 more. Good, and rest. Okay, next one I'm gonna do is just kind of a freestanding one. My arms out. Making sure my knees aren't traveling forward. Go ahead and shoot your butt back. You should kind of already have it programmed in from those first 2. So again, if you're worried about form, just go ahead and default back to those first 2. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, exhale. Good. Next version, I'm just going to kind of revert back to the first 2 for those that need modifications. If you guys want to progress this, okay, go ahead and just grab some weight. You can grab a nice heavy book. This one so happens to be Mamba Mentality, Kobe Bryant. Great book, by the way. Okay, so if you want to add a little bit into it, okay, if you guys have, jugs of water in the house, a backpack, fill it up. For those that would like to progress this, we'll go for 2 more. We'll go 1 more, and the last version I'll show you, again, will be the chair one. Nice inhale, exhale. Squeezing that butt right at the top, guys. Try to stay tall. Try not to hunch over. Keep your chest nice and tall. We're going to go for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Take a little breather if you guys need it at this time. We're going to go into our third cardio version. Again, for those that can, go ahead and go running outside, 1/4 mile. Should take you about 2.5 to 3 minutes. If you're staying inside and you have access to an elliptical, a spin bike, or your own treadmill, go ahead and hop on there. Again, I'm electing, for those that don't have that, to do jumping jacks, jump rope, and some high knees. You can do any variation of that. You can repeat 2 of them, whatever you feel comfortable with, but let's get it started for our third round of cardio, okay? Second to last round for cardio, guys. Okay, we're gonna be aiming for 1 mile today for those that are running. Okay, just kind of Breathe. Body should be pretty warmed up right about now. So for those that are running, try to kind of push that envelope a little bit. Challenge yourself. You're about halfway done with this workout. So hang in there, okay? Breathe. Okay, again, for those that might have any type of lateral issues, go ahead and just kind of go high knees, nice and soft. Just kind of move around right now, okay? If you want to kind of just do a little soccer tap action, you could put any type of object there for leverage, okay? Just breathe. You can go for another 10 seconds. On that second minute right now, I'm going to choose to do jump rope. Again, for those that would like, you can do anything else, high knees, mountain. If you feel like your heart rate's elevated too much, just kind of relax, catch your breath. Okay, you can do a wall sit if you got a nice strong wall. Just kind of catch your breath right now for those that need to. For those that can, let's get into that second minute of cardio and just breathe. Good, breathe. Try to just kind of calm yourself down while you're doing your cardio. You want to challenge yourself, but keep yourself in a good yellow zone if you got your My Zone belts on. For those that don't, we're looking to about 80% of your max heart rate. So if you got an iWatch, Garmin heart rate monitor, any of those, just try to stay moderate in those low 80s, high 70s. Just breathe. You can do that for another 5 seconds. Then we'll go into our last minute. And again, for my last minute, I'm just kind of gonna run in place. And you can kind of put your hands right at your waist. Try to get those knees up. Just breathe. Once we're done with this minute, we'll take a quick break. We'll go into our third body weight movement. Now our third body weight movement is going to be burpees. I'm sure we all know how to do burpees. Now, yes, you have to do the push-up. No, you don't have to do the push-up if you have an injury, okay? Burpees will always incorporate a push-up. If you can't do the push-ups, I'm going to show you all the modified versions that you can do, starting with the incline. Right now, for those that are sprinting or running, doing their high knees, let's kind of crank it out. Got another 15 seconds. Push it all the way. Breathe. Keep it going. Still have a good 5, 3, don't short it. Rest. Good. Catch your breath. Again, we're going to do burpees next. 50. Now, 50's a lot. Yeah, you can jump rope, James. Okay, so 50's a lot. So I'm going to break these down in 5 sets of 10. I'm going to start with the most basic, most modified version that we can get to. It's going to be an incline version with a walkout, walk in. So those that are worried about impact on their knee joint, ankle joint, hips, even on their wrists and elbows when they're going down, you're going to be doing the incline version. I'm going to use my... We're still live? Okay, got a little interruption right there, but I'm going to use my coffee table, like I just said, for my incline version. We're going to start with 10 walkout, walk-ins. So we're going to walk out. If you could do a push-up, you're doing a push-up or a shoulder tap to modify. Walk in, stand up. Again, shoulder tap, walking in, walking out. You're going to do 10 for those that need to modify. For those that can do burpees, get on the ground, do your burpees. Okay, 10. Okay, that's the first set. We're doing 5 sets to get to 50 burpees. Okay, I'm going to go for about 3 more. Then I'm going to show you the next version of the burpee. Again, if you need to modify the push-up, you are doing shoulder taps. I'm going to do 1 more. Good. Now the second set of burpees, I'm going to add a push-up and I'm going to hop in, hop out, but I'm still inclined. Okay, I'm going to go down, hop out safely, push up, in and up. Nice and smooth. Go at your own pace. It's a lot of up and down motions. So for those that get a little motion sick, a little dizzy, just slow it down. You can walk in, walk out, just do the first version. I'm going to do about 2 more. Do about 1 more. Good, rest. Now I'm going to do the third version. I'm going to do it on the ground. I'm going to do that with a shoulder tap, okay? Again, I'm going to show you the most regressed version that we can do on the ground, which is the walk in, walk out. Okay? So, line yourself up. Make sure, James, you're not going to kick anything like a chair. You're going to go down, walk out, tap, tap, walk in, and stand up. Okay? You're going to do about 10 of those for your third set. Make sure you're breathing. Try to minimize your hip movement on that shoulder tap when you're in the plank. And breathe. We're going to go about 3 more. Probably going to be off by 1 or 2 reps, but you guys should be keeping count of your own. Especially if you're doing regular burpees. Squeeze 1 more in there. Cool. Now the fourth version, I'm going to regress it for those that need modifications. Guys, if you know how to do a burpee, go ahead and do your burpees, okay? Burpees are going to be on the ground with a push-up. I'm showing all the regressed versions for those that need it, okay? But those that can, push yourselves with the standard burpees. I'm going to go back to the first version. Incline with a walkout, walk in, stand up, shoulder tap for those that have any type of impact issues, ankle, knee, joints, even shoulders. I'm going to do 10 of these for my 4th set. And then we'll close out with the 5th set. And I'll show you a real regressed version of that one. I'm going to do about 4 more. Do about 3 more, and then I'll show you that last set. Again, I'm just showing you modified versions for those that need modified versions. If you know how to do a standard burpee, don't get lazy, go do your standard burpees. And I'm going to do the last one. And I'm going to show you now the last version. I'm going to incorporate the push-up with the jump in, jump out, but on an incline. Okay? We're going to do this for our last set. If you're done with this, then you're just waiting for me to kind of catch you guys up. Go ahead and hold the plank, hold the wall sit. If you need to catch your breath, or go ahead and start your last quarter mile. Okay? For those that are still with me, on the last set of burpees, go ahead and get your last 10. I'm going to go about 5 more of these. We're going to go about 4 more. And again, this is just a modified version. We're going to go 3 more. We're going to go 2 more. And we'll go 1 more. Good, rest. Okay, if you need to, go ahead and grab some water. Catch your breath. For those that, again, are going to do their last quarter mile, go ahead and lace up, get out of there. If you've got access to a treadmill, spin bike, elliptical, hop on. Again, I'm choosing to do 1 minute of jumping jacks. I'm doing 1 minute of jump rope, and then 1 minute of high knees with a little jumping jack in there. Now, guys, this is your last round for cardio, okay? Your last cardio round. Okay, so really try to push it, okay? Go ahead and set your timer. If you're not using a piece of cardio equipment, we'll go to jumping jacks. Again, this is the last round for cardio. Okay, try to push yourselves, and I promise you the last body weight movement is actually a really easy one. Okay, so for those that are on their cardio, push it right now. Get into that high yellow, low red, and I mean low red, like barely getting in there. If you've got a MyZone belt, if you're using a heart rate monitor like an iWatch, 80 percentile is a good range right now. And just breathe. I don't want you guys in red for 3 minutes. You should be at about a yellow right now. High green, yellow. Go for another 10 seconds. I'm gonna elect to do jump rope. If you guys want to continue doing jumping jacks, you can. You can do high knees if you don't have access to a jump rope. Mountain climbers is a good one. Or any other type of body weight movement that you want to do right now that's going to get your heart rate up. Again, I'm going to do jump rope. Okay, I'm going to go for that 2nd minute of cardio right now. And just kind of, again, use your breathing. Calm yourself down. Guys, if you're doing jump rope, and gals, wear shoes. unless you're really good at jump roping or just don't care if you whack your toes with the jump rope. If you're jump roping, go ahead and put your shoes on. Trust me, it doesn't feel good when you whack yourself. We're gonna go for another 15 seconds on that second minute. And breathe. Again, this is the last round for cardio. Push it. I'm gonna go for another 5 seconds. Good. Last minute. I'm gonna go to high knees. Okay, I'm going for high knees on my last minute. Again, if you want to do jumping jacks, if you want to keep jump roping, go ahead. You can do mountain climbers for those that need to. You can go incline. Okay, you can do them on the floor. Anything goes. Now, 30 seconds, guys. Come on, push it. I promise you the last exercise is easy. It's bicycle kicks. You're going to be on your back. You're going to do 50 bicycle kicks. Now, don't look like a dying cockroach. Okay, try to fully extend those legs out like you're trying to touch somebody with your foot. Okay, like you're trying to high five someone with your foot. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, relax, catch your breath. Again, the last one's going to be 50 bikes. It's easy. Okay, I'm going to use one of my bookcases right here just to kind of gauge the distance. I'm going to try to fully extend, really rotate from the shoulder. Guys, I like to shadow my ears. If you guys can't see me, I like to shadow my ears with my hands so I'm not pulling on my neck. Okay? I look at a point on the ceiling, keeping my spine as neutral as I can, and I'm going to do 50. Okay? None of this. Okay? Drive. Again, you can use the wall, you can use a bookcase, any object that you can touch at a full extension with your leg. We're going to go for about 30 more. 1, 2. This is your closeout, and then we're going to go through a cool down, guys. Breathe. Nice and easy. Breathe. We're going to go about 15 more, roughly. Exhales. We're going to go about 8 more, give or take. Get a good burn in there. I'm going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good job, guys. Catch your breath. Hopefully you guys did that one for time. Okay. Right now, just kind of catch your breath. Get a little sip of water if you need it. And for those that haven't already, go ahead and download Coach Catalyst. Go through our link, guys. I'm going to have you guys go through the cool down through your PDF that's on the app. If you don't have the app, if you don't have the PDF, go ahead and request that through the comment section on here, guys. But I'm going to have you guys do that on your own, proactively. It's really simple. It's really nice and easy. Good job today, guys. Stay posted. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to our Facebook page. All these workouts are completely free. You can have your friends, family, share it with them if they're stuck inside, if they don't have access to a gym. Just get in there, get it done. Thank you, Valentina. And we hope to be back in action as soon as we can, as soon as all this passes. But again, guys, go work today. If you have any questions, if you don't know where the cool down is, where that PDF is, just follow the link up in the comments section. It should be in the comments section. If it's not, guys, I'll make sure it's on there, okay? Go work today. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with another workout.